you talking to your kids about self-esteem and body issues, how they view themselves? A new study by the Central YMCA found that 1 in 4 kids between the ages of 11 and 16 thinks that plastic surgery might be an okay option. It doesn't necessarily surprise me to hear that young girls, about 50% of them, look to celebrities when they are comparing their own bodies. But about 33% of boys are starting to do the same things. One of the things that I did find surprising is that so many of these kids are now thinking that quick fixes are the option. So 1 in 10 boys think there's nothing wrong with steroids for bulking themselves up, and 1 in 8 girls think laxatives might be a good option for making themselves skinny on the quick. How are these conversations happening in your home? My kids are still pretty young, 7 and 5, so we haven't had a ton of these conversations. But I'm thinking that obviously this is a really important conversation that we have, because I don't want my children, number one, comparing themselves to the unrealistic images they see on television. And certainly we are bombarded with these images, and we certainly know that so many of them are photoshopped and they're not real. And I don't want my kids to think that this is how it's supposed to be. And I want to promote a healthy lifestyle. So that's eating well and exercising and living in a healthy environment, as compared to quick fixes like plastic surgery, like dieting, like crash dieting, like laxatives, like steroids. These don't seem to me to be healthy options, and good heavens, not when kids' bodies are still forming. Are these conversations that you are starting to have with your kids when they are preteens, when they are teenagers? Is it even on your radar? I am curious, because I'm not quite there yet, but the study is disturbing to me that there are kids that are so young that are even thinking that plastic surgery is an option.